So, hi, good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning.
How was your session today with the students? How was the 1 hour session that you spoke to them?
Yeah, today I took the session on the generating the chatbot using the AI technologies. Specifically, nowadays we are using what is called as the generative AI. Using that, how we can build the chatbots. So chatbot could be like your regular way, like you ask some question and you get the answer, or it could be related to translating from one language to another language. So I spoke about the evolution of the chatbots and how we can use the latest technology. I think students were really interested to know what is happening in the latest technology and how they can use this to develop some kind of a projects and all, and also this is extensively used nowadays in the companies, and I think that would help them as they definitely.
Yes, I definitely believe that because I think chatbots have been one of the tools that help us, go through a lot of information very fast. So, as you interacted with the students, how was your experience? And that I think your first time come to Presidency College, so how was your experience with the college as well?
Yeah, it's really a good experience. So the students were patiently listening to me, and also they were interacting. So when I asked the question, so if they know the answer, they were interacting, and also they were making a note of all the points. And I told them to do some kinds of the hands-on also, which would helpful in their career. They were very receptive.
So, a few questions about the chatbot, sir. So, if any student is talking to the chatbot, it's very usual in this generation that they find it easier to talk to a chatbot because it talks back. But the only thing that usually chatbot lacks is the emotional quotient in them. So, is there any way that they can hinder that in future maybe?
See, nowadays chatbots are getting better and better as we progress. So it is trying to understand the context. That means like as two of us speak, we know the context, and also we know what we spoke earlier, and related to that, what is that particular question you are asking me. So things are evolving now. It will understand the context, and also it can remember like what was the previous conversation, and with that it is giving a better understanding, and also it is going to give you the better replay. It will also try to understand the emotions. So the things are changing very fast. So every 3 months, 4 months technology is changing, and I think it is changing for better.
So the one more question that I would like to ask you is that it is believed, once ChatGPT was introduced and it became a very huge hype, the thing is people started saying that AI is going to end up eating up jobs. So what is your point of view on that?
See, when any technology comes up, it has its own advantages and disadvantages. Same thing came up when the cloud technology was introduced. So people were thinking, oh, the people who are the cloud engineers or the support engineers, their job would be over. So to certain extent, yes, and certain extent, no. So when a new technology is coming up, the traditional jobs which we are using from last 5 years, 10 years, they will go away definitely. But the niche, there will be niche among them. So as the students or as a technology people, if they understand those niche areas, so it comes with a lot of new avenues. It will open up new avenues. So traditional jobs may cease, but it will open up new things. So there is a lot of customization you can do with that. So OpenAI or ChatGPT, so it is giving you some generic answers. But any organization has its own data. So we have to train the model with that particular data, and then so that it will answer as specific to that particular organization. So that is where the people has to know like how they can train with the specific data and how they can make these models better and better. So traditional jobs may cease to exist, but definitely it will open up the avenue. But the people who actually grab those opportunities, there will be scope for all of them.
Definitely, I completely believe that, sir. So now that you interacted with the students and all that, so these are the next generation. They are gonna be the futures of the nation. So what is the one piece of advice that you would like to give the students?
So that's what I was telling. I was telling them to make their hands dirty, meaning they have to explore and experiment. See, mostly like in India, students are good when you ask a theoretical question, they will definitely answer. But they should get more and more practical exposure. So it is not that you should have a lot of money to do all those things. Nowadays, everything is coming at very cheaper rate or no cost. So there are a lot of platforms which they can explore and experiment with very less money. Just having one laptop or a desktop would help them. So the opportunity is quite large. Only thing is they should explore, experiment, go to hackathons. They may get it right or wrong in the first way, no problem, but they have to try. So unless they explore and experiment, then it's of no use. So that is what I suggest them to make their hands dirty and then keep on exploring the things.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to Presidency and joining us today.
Yeah. Thanks to the Presidency for giving me opportunity. Looking forward to work with you in the future also.
Definitely, sir. Thank you.